We have a big schedule, a lot of competition, but that's generally how we peak well when we race a lot, because that's the best form of training. But Kansas Classic plays a big role in seeing where we are before we head into the winter holiday. It's always a good meet for us. Vanderbilt's going to be there as well. Arkansas has improved a lot, and so we'll know exactly where we are early February with our training going into championships, and how we line up with Arkansas. TCU is starting to turn into a little bit of a rival, which is great. Both programs get along, but there's a lot of kids from Texas and Kansas, and a lot of kids from Texas at TCU, so they know each other. So it's a meet that we're really evenly matched. We beat them in the dual meet last year, but they came back and they beat us at the conference meet at the end. So we want to still, compete at a high level with them. It's going to be a quick turnaround because we'll have Air Force the week before, and less than 5 days we'll head down to TCU. So it'll be a tough challenge for the team. Iowa State has really morphed into probably our #1 rivalry within the conference. But we're the last remaining Big 8 schools, and we have a lot of pride in that. And again, kids know each other, and we have a great history with Iowa State. So it's the last meet before we hit the championships, and we want to close out well. So it's a really good meet. It's a lot of fun, and again, kind of like Arkansas, we'll know exactly where we are heading into the Big 12s. I really believe that racing is the best form of training, so we have more competition this year, and because we're so young, I think that'll be good, because we're going to need to figure out relays and who's going to do what at Big 12. So it's going to be a big challenge for us, and it's a really good schedule in that we have a lot of opportunity to race, but we have a lot of different levels of teams. So we are competing against from top 20 teams to teams that where kids are going to be able to do different events. So it provides a lot of variety and should be a lot of fun.